What it do? Welcome back to Heard the News, where we talk about various topics from sports, sneakers, music and entertainment, and wrestling. So vibe with me. If you need to, you can always skip forward. I'm your host, Fuze, and let's get straight into it with some wrestling news. Roll the reel.
Styling, profiling, flare with the flow, put the instrumental in a figure four leg locks.
WWE's BlackLash pay-per-view was this past Saturday, and it was a good one. We saw 3 titles up for grabs, and all 3 champions were able to successfully defend their titles. So salute to Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Austin Theory. Other than that, we saw Cody Rhodes beat the Beast, Brock Lesnar. We also saw Steph freaking Rollins get a dub. The Bloodline was able to take out Matt Riddle, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, and we saw a street fight in which Bad Bunny took out Damian Priest. Was a pretty good pay-per-view overall. Now, in other wrestling news, we saw Triple H reveal the new World Heavyweight Championship belt a few weeks ago. Now, they will throw a tournament which will lead up to the pay-per-view Night of Champions to determine the new World Heavyweight Champion. And it will be superstars from both SmackDown and Raw involved in this tournament. Basically, a SmackDown side and a Raw side. We will have one superstar from SmackDown and one superstar from Raw. After the tournament is all done, they will battle it out the Night of Champions pay-per-view. With that being said, tonight on Raw, it all starts. We will have 3 matches. We will have 2 triple threat matchups. The winners of those 2 triple threat matchups will face each other later on tonight on Raw to determine who will represent the Raw brand at the Night of Champions. And this upcoming Friday on SmackDown, the same thing will happen. We will see 2 more triple threat matchups, and the winners of those 2 triple threat matchups will face each other later on that night on SmackDown to determine who will represent SmackDown at Night of Champions and go for this new World Heavyweight Championship belt. Should be lit. We got 6 superstars from SmackDown, 6 superstars from Raw. The Raw superstars are Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Steph freaking Rollins, The Miz, and Shinsuke. And SmackDown, we got AJ Styles, Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus. Salute to all participants in this tournament, all the competitors. It's going to be going down. It's going to be lit. That's the wrestling news. But since we talking about wrestling and fighting, we might as well talk about Usher and Chris Brown. So let's get over to the entertainment and music news.
If you can take her, you can keep her. The takeover, baby, it's straight ether. Drop side box for all.
Heard the news. Let's get into some of this R&B beef. Now, this is all rumors and alleged, but reports came out that an altercation happened at Chris Brown's birthday party between Chris Brown and Usher. Man, that's crazy, right? A lot of people been waiting on them to do a versus battle together. It's crazy. They 2 iconic singers, and they dance, they do the whole 9. But let's get back to the story. An altercation was supposed to happen at Chris Brown's birthday party with him and his crew jumped Usher. Now it's reported that this situation was over Tiana Taylor some kind of way. I guess Tiana Taylor and Chris Brown not really seeing eye to eye right now. And Usher was trying to calm things down at Chris Brown's birthday party. People was probably a little lit, a little tipsy. Things escalated. And yeah, they said Chris Brown and his crew gave Usher the beats a little bit, but I don't know if it's true or false. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all think it's true or false. Either way, hopefully those men get over the situation. You know what I'm saying? I think they was on tour together or doing shows together. So hopefully they can get over that. You know what I'm saying? Do a versus together. That'll be fire. Y'all can let me know in the comment section below who y'all think will win a versus battle, Chris Brown or Usher. That's tough. They both are amazing artists. Both have great, awesome, classic hits, timeless hits. It's crazy. Also, Tiana Taylor and Chris Brown, y'all gonna patch that up. 2 good people. Y'all gonna patch that up. We're gonna keep moving on entertainment and news, and we're gonna go to a little bit more unfortunate news for the rapper Boosie. He was locked up with possession of a firearm, being a felon in San Diego. It's video footage out here. I don't know if he was at a video shoot or something like that, but he was on the block with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? They was just chilling and vibing, maybe doing some music or thugging it or whatever. But that led to Boosie being arrested as a felon in possession of a gun. Now I did see a video of him on live, so I'm thinking he was able to bond out. Hopefully he's okay, man, with his prior criminal history and being able to beat that past case and make it back home to his kids and make music and just make content, be a voice in the hip hop culture. I know he said a lot of things that people may not agree with, but at the end of the day, we don't want to see anybody in harm's way or in trouble if we can. We just gotta do better, Boosie, and move a little better. I grew up on his music, so he got a lot of classic music in my book. All the way up here in Michigan, we was listening to that New Orleans sound. So Boosie and Webby, they one of my favorite artists all time. They on my list, top 100 or whatever you want to call it. So shout out to Boosie. Hopefully everything is all right, man. We gonna keep going though, and we gonna talk a little bit about this Ice Spice. Since we on music, we might as well talk about this Ice Spice and Jordan Poole situation, man. Now, if you haven't seen it yet, Cameron, salute to Cameron, Dipset, all day, every day, baby. He did a video speaking about Jordan Poole spending 6 figures on a date with Ice Spice. Now, I'm not hating. I'm not the one to do that. Salute to Jordan Poole for even, dealing with Ice Spice. She's a beautiful lady. So salute to Ice Spice. Most importantly, salute to you, baby. Spent 6 figures on her. That's his business. That's his money. But my whole issue is you in the middle of a playoff game against the Lakers or just a playoffs period. You need to be focused on the game a little bit more. I can't tell you what to do off the court, but bro, we need you out there balling like you was balling before you got that big contract. Shouldn't don't do that because I don't know, man. I touched on that when he got that big contract. My whole issue was by him getting that big contract, what's left of the big three? What's the future of the big three with Steph, Dre, and Clay? Will Dre get re-signed? If he do, he gonna take a major pay cut, but he gonna take that anywhere he go, probably. Will Clay get re-signed? What's going on? Because they gave Wiggins a nice contract and they gave Jordan Poole a nice contract. So, it's a lot of Warrior fans out there. You want to see my man's do his thing, especially against a rival like LeBron and the Lakers. So salute to you, Poole. I ain't got nothing against you. I just want to make sure you balling on the court like you balling in these streets. Salute to Ice Spice. Keep doing your thing, baby. And with that being said, we might as well jump into sports since we talking about Jordan Poole. So let me play the reel.
Bitch, I'm showing them that, like taking Pippin off the dribble, then I lob it to Shaq like 81.
Let's get it. The sports news. First off, let me congratulate Joel Embiid for being the NBA's 2023 MVP. Congratulations. His stats was dope for this year. He averaged 33 points. He averaged 10.2 rebounds, 4.2 assists while shooting 54.8% for the field. So you might as well say he shot 55% from the field. Salute to Joel Embiid. But you gotta chill, cuz you stumped on my man's Grant Williams' head. That was foul. You probably should have got suspended for that, just like Draymond got suspended for his stump. I'm a Boston fan, so I'm a little biased. You cool, you the MVP, y'all doing y'all thing, but chill on Grant, good player, and Grant Williams. Do your thing, Grant. Boston, we got a rebound. With that being said, Embiid and Harden had a crazy performance last night. They were able to get the overtime win versus the Boston Celtics. Salute to Boston always, you already know, but salute to Philly for that game. Also, another great game happened last night. If y'all didn't see it, the Suns were able to pull out a great game versus Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets is a tough team, but salute to KD. Devin Booker went ham. Man, they had help from the bench. Like to see game 5. That's going to be a good one. But with that being said, I do want to leave y'all with a question. What playoff team has the best supporting cast? Is it the Denver Nuggets, the LA Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, the Boston Celtics, the 76ers, the New York Knicks or the Miami Heat? Who do you feel has the best supporting cast left in these playoffs? But with that being said, we gonna ride over to sneaker news.
That new drop must cop, no debating on them. Left champs with the heat, Gary Payton on them.
In sneaker news, we got a few dope drops. We got the Jarritos Nike SB Dunk Low dropping. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about those joints. It's a nice sneaker. I'm going to try my hand on them on the sneakers app release as well. I know the sneaker community is excited for this release. It got some buzz going around the community, so salute to Nike for that. We also can't forget about the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. I'm curious to see what the hype is going to be on that sneaker once launch day comes. And again, we should have the official sneakers app release of the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man next chapter. So the people that weren't able to cop on the shock drop, you have that second chance. And I hope that you hit your pair, especially if you subscribe to the channel. If you're not, go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me, please. Hit that bell so you know when I drop some things. Comment in the comment section, because you know I'm at least like your comment or I'm going to vibe with you. That's just what we do over here. But with that being said about the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man next chapter, make sure y'all check out the behind the design video on sneakers app about these puppies right here. It should be a good one. It is a good one, I'm sorry. Go and check that joint out, especially if you trying to cop these things on the sneakers app on the 20th. Probably better your chances, you never know. But with that being said, man, hope I didn't keep y'all for too long. This has been another episode of Heard the News with your host, Fuze. I'm going to get better as it go. Probably need to sit down and take it a little bit slow. But for some reason, I like standing up. Just feel like I'm in touch with y'all a little bit more. Other than that, y'all have a great day as always. Believe in yourself, man. Lead with love. I'm your boy, Fuze. Until the next time, hit that like button for me. Help out the channel. And we's out.